In this video, we're going to be taking a look at the Gross Profit Report module. First, click on Report, Finance Report, and Gross Profit Report. Here you'll be required to fill in your preferences for the gross profit report that is going to be generated by the system, such as the date of sales, which are the date ranges, and the preview report, which is the report format, whether it be Crystal Report or in Grid View. So let's say in my case, I want to view a gross profit report on the sales that occurred from the start of November till today. So I'll go to the date of sales field over here, and in the first box, I'll fill in 2024 November 1st to today. And for preview report, I'll select Crystal Report for now. After I'm done here, I'll click on Generate. As you can see, the system has generated for me a gross profit report for the date of sales that starts from the 1st of November till the 22nd of November, which is today for me. In this report, I can see details such as the date the sales occurred, the invoice number of the sales, the salesman code, if any, the customer name, the vehicle number that is associated with the customer, the total, deposit, balance, tax, cost, and profit of the sales. So by default, the system will group the transactions based on sales type. So in this case, you'll group it in cash in the first category, invoice in the second, and finally, customer returns in the third. Also, at the bottom of each category, there will be a sum of the right side columns, which are the total, deposit, balance, tax, cost, and profit columns. Other than that, all the way at the very bottom of the report, you will also get a total sum of all the previous sums. Now, what if you would like to print out this gross profit report? Well, you can click on the print icon over here, and if you would like to download the report instead, you can click on the download icon. Other than that, if you would like to export this gross profit report into an Excel or PDF format, you can click on either of these three buttons. Clicking on the Export Excel Data and Export to Excel buttons will allow you to download an Excel file, while clicking on the Export to PDF button will allow you to download a PDF file for future use. So that's it for Crystal Report. Now I'll move on to Grid View. So I click on Grid View, I'll click on Generate. And as you can see here, the format of the Grid View report is slightly different than that of the Crystal Report format. That being said, there are still some similarities between them, such as the details, in which you can also see the invoice date, the number, salesman code, customer name, vehicle number, total deposit, balance, tax, subtotal, total cost, and sales profit. The Grid View report format will also group the transactions by document type. So in this case, the first category is cash, the second category is invoice, and the third category is customer return. At the very bottom of each category will also be the sum of the columns, and at the very bottom of the table will also be the total sum. The main difference between the Grid View report format and the Crystal report format is that if you would like to edit or view an invoice in more detail, you can go to the invoice number column over here and find that particular invoice and click on its invoice number. Clicking on it will bring you to the cash sales edit page or the sales invoice edit page, depending on which type of document number you clicked. So as you can see just now, clicking on the cash sales invoice number brought me to the cash sales edit page. And if I clicked on the invoice sales number, it will bring me to the invoice sales edit page. Moving back, if you would like to search for certain keywords in this table, you can also do so in this search bar. So let's say in this case, I wanted to search for the keyword XYZ. As you can see here, the system will return to me all entries with XYZ in any of their columns. Other than that, if you would like to filter the entries by column value, you can click on the funnel icon over here and you can select the entries that you want. As you can see here, after I've done so, the table will filter out the entries for me. You can also collapse the entries of certain document types by clicking on the little arrow over here. As you can see, after I clicked it, the cash category will be collapsed. Finally, if you would like to export this table into Excel or PDF format, you can do so by clicking on either of these three buttons over here, just like in Crystal Report. So that's it for this video. Thank you for watching.